English podcast with Fluffy English Bite.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluffy English Bite. I'm your host, Jacob.
And I'm Sophia. It's so great to be here with all of you again today.
Absolutely. Today, Sophia, we are talking about a problem that almost every English learner faces at some point.
Oh, let me guess. Is it that feeling where you can understand movies, podcasts, and books perfectly, but when you open your mouth to speak, your mind just goes blank?
Yes, exactly that. It's so frustrating, right? So many students write to us saying, Jacob, I understand 90% of what I hear, but I panic when I try to talk.
It really is a huge challenge. But here is the good news. Today, we are going to give you simple, practical solutions to fix this exact issue.
That's right. But first, Sophia, why does this actually happen? Why is listening so much easier than speaking?
Well, listening is what we call a passive skill. When you listen, your brain only has to recognize words that are already there. But speaking is an active skill.
Oh, I see. So when speaking, your brain has to find the vocabulary, choose the grammar, pronounce the words, and care about accents, all at the same time.
Exactly. It's like watching someone play the guitar versus trying to play the guitar yourself. Watching looks easy, but holding the instrument takes muscle memory.
That is such a great comparison. Okay, so how do we start building that speaking muscle memory? What is step number one?
Step number one is a technique I love, shadowing.
Shadowing? Like following someone like a shadow?
Kind of, yes. When you shadow, you listen to a short audio clip in English, maybe 15 seconds, and you repeat it immediately out loud, trying to copy the exact rhythm, pause, and emotion.
Oh, wow. So you don't even need a conversation partner for that?
Not at all. You can do it in your bedroom, in the shower, or while cooking. It trains your mouth muscles to produce English sounds smoothly without pausing to translate in your head.
That is fantastic. Now, what about the fear of making mistakes? I think that's the biggest monster for most language learners.
You are so right, Jacob. Fear of perfectionism ruins progress. Learners think, if my grammar isn't 100% correct, I shouldn't talk.
But that's totally wrong, right? Even native speakers make grammar mistakes when they talk fast.
All the time. So our second tip is focus on communication, not perfection. If the other person understands your main idea, you have succeeded.
That takes away so much pressure. What is another practical daily habit listeners can start today?
Self-talk. Talk to yourself in English for 5 minutes every single day.
Self-talk? Oh, people think we are a little crazy?
Maybe a little bit, but do it quietly at home. For example, while making coffee in the morning, say out loud, okay, I am pouring the water. Today I have 2 meetings. The weather is a bit chilly.
Ah, that forces your brain to bridge the gap between thinking and speaking using everyday vocabulary.
Exactly. You don't have to wait for a perfect situation to practice. You create the practice yourself.
What about vocabulary? Sometimes people get stuck because they are searching for fancy words.
That's another trap. My fourth tip is to learn phrase chunks, not single isolated words.
Can you give an example of a phrase chunk?
Instead of just memorizing the word opinion, memorize the whole phrase, in my opinion. Or what do you think about? That way your brain releases the whole phrase automatically without assembly.
That makes speaking so much faster and more natural. Wow, Sophia, these tips are super clear and easy to follow.
Thank you, Jacob. To summarize for our listeners, first, try shadowing short audio. Second, forget perfection and just communicate. Third, talk to yourself every day. And fourth, learn phrase chunks.
Brilliant! Practice these every day for just 10 minutes, and you will see a massive difference in your speaking confidence.
That is all for today's episode of Fluffy English Bites. Thank you so much for listening, everyone.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, which tip are you going to try first? Until next time, keep practicing.
Bye-bye.